by coaching. I'm streaming. Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. I'm going to be playing Briar. For the runes, PTA, Triumph, Blackready, Coop, Sudden Impact, and Treasure Hunter. The PTA, the Sudden Impact, will both give us bonus damage, helping us get the enemy low, and then gives us more damage on the chomp. With Briar's W, it has two parts. The part where you're frenzied, you get the AoE damage, extra attack speed, and you target the closest guy. And the second part is the chomp. You have to reactivate that W to then chomp the enemy, healing and dealing a lot of damage if they're very low. That will be our goal. Get them really low, and then chomp them. We get the E level 2, giving us healing, pushes the enemy away, and then if you push them into a wall, it's going to slam them, stun them, and then deal even more damage. The E will cancel our W too if we happen to have a really bad fight that we want to run away from. AKA, like if you're Wing under their turret. You know, you don't see that so much since we're like in the middle of the season, but like, you know, give it next year. As soon as the season starts, you know, Briar players will start running into the turret again. It's like they reset the server, and then it resets people's brains too. Anyways, final part of our kit here, the Q. Stun the target, gives us a short dash too. So we W. Whoa, Malphite taking my camps, huh? Well, I could try to gank, but I could also just go to his red side, you know. There's Mr. Rise with the recall. If I go into Malphite's jungle, his bot lane has push, so that's a problem for me. Probably not going to be able to get all of his camps here. We'll start with this one. Chomp E. Push it out. Mr. Rise could come check this. Mr. Malphite could come check it. Let's go to the Krugs. A further away camp that I don't have to deal with any noobs. Krugs will give us pretty good XP too, and I think after we get the Scuttle we'll be level 6. Go ahead and smite that. Just to save a little bit of time, and then to the Scuttle, we always want to play for our farm first. Although the Alawi's pushed up here, she's full HP. I've already spent my time having to move around. We'll do the Scuttle, and then go from there. Still no timer on those rafters too, bummer. Just keep autoing this. The Alawi going in. That will bleed. Very nice. Might be able to do this. Alawi, she's the man right now. Let's W, moving, and auto Q chomp. Cancel that with the E, and then we'll just get a reset. Would have been fine to help the Silas push, actually. Oh well. My Raptors have respawned. Maybe Malphite's there, maybe he's not. We don't really have any info, which is kind of annoying. I'll go to my Gromp first, and then just kind of full clear down, because if I go there, and no one's there, that's a real bummer. Off the recall, we get the pickaxe and the dagger. Going for that Bork first, they have a lot. Oh, Malphite into mid lane. Yeah, take my camps. Yeah, kill my ally. You got it. Let's go ahead and take this wave. More XP for me. Well, we know his red buff is up. We have more than enough time to do this. This is so weird that I'm being invaded by a Malphite, but who cares? Most tank junglers are too slow in the early game, but Malphite actually clears pretty fast. It's working for him for now, in a way, but listen, it's so hard for him to keep up. And then for us, like I said, we're trying to play for the farm primarily in the early game. Briar gets so much per level, and you're always trying to power up. If you ever do plays when you skip the camps first, it just sucks. There's nothing, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It just, in the early game, it just sucks. If you get all the camps and win a play, you instantly win the game. So that's what we'll be trying to do. Take those Raptors to his Krugs. Malphite ganked bot. Don't care. He's level 5. Don't care. And now I have a pretty good full clear ahead of me, even though those red side camps are down. Into the top lane. The Alawi's not level 6 yet. We have a pickaxe, we have the PTA. We can deal a lot of damage here. Nice. W, Q, auto, chomp. Once again, that was a little bit too easy. I'm so used to Alawi just rocking my world as I dash into her. But yeah, we're against a lot of tanky champions this game, so of course we want to go that Bork. Briar can go Bork, she can go Collector. There's a lot of different builds. But this time, we'll just go as a Bruiser Killer, where we get the Bork first, and then we'll see where we go from there. Yeah, Briar is super strong right now, too. One of the champions that in low elo, if you play it, you're going to climb. Just how it goes. The gameplay loop of farm, 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 and then some plays is just too good. With our ulti, we can shoot this at someone, we follow them until they die, similar to our W, just forever and ever. We get bonus armor, magic resist, lifesteal as we follow them too. I'll fight into bot lane level 6. Kills them, no problem. Let's go ahead and cross through mid here since we're going to go to our Raptors. By walking through mid, we give the gank a chance, you know? Mr. Rise clicks to the right, a smart move. W. Clicks away, a smart move. I could shoot a funny ulti bot lane. But where it's 1v2 right now, it's just... Oh, Malphite. Malphite, my man, where are we going? My man. W. Okay, a little bit of an ulti. See you on the other side, bud. He's dead. They could chase their AD as well, but let's just go ahead and take this dragon. Their jungle, their support is dead, their AD is probably reset. But more than enough time to take this. Like I said, Malphite's not going to be able to keep the invades up. It's not what his champion does. Nobody tell him this. Hope he keeps invading me. Smite that. Oh, that dragon hurts so much, man. The Hextech dragon deals more damage when it gets low. We just need the red for our Bork, so let's take this and then get a reset. The Void Grubs are coming up. Those would be nice to play for. Any of these fights in our jungle, the enemy jungle, or in the river, they're going to be the better fights for us here in the early game. Briar's a bruiser. She has a lot of healing. Some CC. So you want to fight with your allies and against multiple enemies too. Utilizing more of the AoE. More of everything in our kit. Blade of the Ring King to the top side. I'm going to check these Wood Grubs first. Blade of the Ring King, AD attack speed, lifesteal. Big spike whenever you complete it. That's why you can just farm, get a couple kills, and then boom, you're online. Now we can start being more aggressive. We still want to get all the camps, and Bork helps us do that. 9% of the enemy's current HP on hit. It's going to apply to the camps as well. Mr. Malphite. Mr. Malphite, he must already be top lane. Oh god, Brand's there. Silas has no mana. Yeah, we're not doing that. Silas has no mana. What's your honor? Alrighty. Welp, back to the camps. I want to be hardcore, but just a rip of a Malphite ulti there, huh? Okay. Anyways, back to the camps. I can't fight him because the brand support is behind him. Briar, you have to know what numbers, which ally champions, what enemy champions are there. My flash for his ulti, not too bad. Back to full HP off one camp, who cares? I'll finish my clear and then, as we're on the bot side, I have ulti, he doesn't. I can fight, he can't. Makes it pretty easy. Maxing that W first, then we'll max the Q second. It's always more damage and lower cooldown on both of them. The lower cooldown really comes into play as we start team fighting. If we don't have the W up, it's really hard to get involved. Nice. The brand died as he walked back to lane. Deserved! How dare he walk around my jungle. Now, let's punish the Malphite. He invaded our blue side. I'm done with my camps. Into his blue side. Who's going to stop me? Dead brand support? Didn't think so. A Malphite with no ulti? Didn't think so. When enemy use big ulti or something, you got to punish them as Briar. This is one way to do it. To the blue buff. Saving the Q and the E just in case. You're going to kill that Misfortune. Very nice. You can pull one camp into the other. Chomp it. W will then go to the Gromp. Alright, well we got the camps. Malphite, my man. W. Auto. 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 Q. Auto. Auto. Chomp. E. He didn't even try to hit me. Ulti. A swing and a miss, man. What can I say? What can I... Oh! You got me. Listen, I'm dead. I'm dead. I can't believe he moved like that. Let's get the Merc Treads. We got his camps. We got his ulti again. Keppa. Mission failed successfully. And we'll do it again. Now that we've died, we're on Chud tempo. All this time spent dead. And then walking back to the camps. The Gromp is up. These other camps respawning. I need to do all these camps before I can do another play. It's not the end of the world because my ulti is down, but just know that you lose opportunity. And if you win those opportunities, that's how you really start snowballing on Briar. So each death, especially in the early game, becomes an issue. Becomes bad. For that reason. But we took... Dude, we took so many of his camps too. I've been playing so much of the Hell of Blades and Collector build on Briar. The Bork just feels good. I like the attack speed. Feels cool. Malphite's taking my Raptors. Oh well. Ganking that Jace. Don't use the E on the camps. Now that we're in the mid game, we don't need the damage. The auto attacks and then the bleed will finish them off. Mr. Malphite, do you want the Raptors? Let me know. Let me know. He wants my Jace. Nice. W, Q, auto, chomp E. Suppose I'm dead, man. Just kill me, Bran. Just go ahead and kill me. Oh, maybe if I ulti, I stop myself from moving. Auto, auto, Q, auto, auto, auto. That works out, eh? That works out, eh? Yeah. A bit of a whiffle, isn't it? Malphite, my man, W. Smite that. Oh, Q, Q. Never mind. He doesn't have the red buff, does he? And it's not here. A little bit of Krug. You might be thinking, the dragon, the dragon. I'll get there, man. Listen. Listen, man, Malphite has no ulti. We got time. He ain't gonna be doing nothing. Wow, he got chunked. Merc Treads into the Black Cleaver next. We'll get the Ruby Crystal and the Longsword. Merc Treads, very nice into any AP jungler. Magic Resist, Tenacity. They got a lot of CC, they got a lot of magic damage. It's a no-brainer. Ulti's down, a little bit of Chud tempo. Let's do our camps and then worry about that dragon. Malphite's dead. Very nice. Their Malphite's dead and their bot lane's pretty low. Will I do the dragon first? No. No, I won't. Let's see. The Ryze will always run away there. Surely this area is warded. Auto Q, auto. Auto. You can Q the wards, did you know that? Like, you can ward hop away like Lee Sin, too. Not very often I do that, but that's an option. So they warded that dragon. Imagine if I did the dragon and I didn't do all of these camps now. Krugs, Red, Raptors, and the Scuttle. That would be a bummer. That would be a super bummer. I have 125 CS, almost the most in the game, just by clicking from camp to camp pretty relentlessly. Because we're still not at 2 items. 1 item is good, but Briar really spikes in the mid game. You want to play for 2 items in the mid game. Around level 11. Oh, ulti. Oh, God. On to Brand. Let's do this. Hit him. Oh, just killed him. W. Smite. Auto. Q. Auto. Auto. Chomp. Very nice. Wow. Super easy cleanup. Be taking this too. Oh, wait, let's take the mid wave too. We're rich. So now let's push mid lane. Take this, and it's just more golden XP. E? Not quite, eh? Swing and a miss, eh? We could just kill this guy, I bet. If I would have just W-Q'd and then E'd, he's totally dead. He's so squishy. Malignant Sheen Malphite. Expected some armor. But then once I saw that Lux damage, I'm like, oh. To the dragon now. We had farmed all of our camps. We reactively go to that play with our ulti, clean it up, and then take as much as we can, then do the dragon. I think one thing that Briar players really get wrong is that they just rush too much. They do too much all the time. So then they're somewhere in between doing a play and then farming. And with Briar, you need to be doing one or the other, or nothing makes sense. She has no neutral. Move down. So now I'm going to farm for a little bit. Get to that top side. Malphite's waiting to ulti here. W, Q, auto, chomp. Flash, auto, auto. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Hit him, E. Not bad. W, Q, chomp. Enjoy. Misfortune got too scared walking backwards with those autos, poor guy. Alawi, doing the Krugs. Alright, to the Rift Herald. Hey, bud. You just blowing from Stupid Town? We're gonna be rich once we reset. Since I interrupted the clear, we win the play. Now we take the other objective. Enemy jungler dead, enemy ADC dead. That's a no-brainer. But once we're done with this, we need to reset. We are sitting on so much gold. Using the power spike is just as important as getting to it as So, take this. Recall. And would you look at that? Black Cleaver, probably into the Spirit Visage, honestly. Yeah, they're mostly AP damage. Let's go ahead and do that. To the top side. Black Cleaver giving us AD HP ability haste. Shred the enemy's armor when we hit them. A little bit of movement speed. Very nice. Clear all of the camps. It's the law! And then we'll play the game. What's nice is our ulti is up a lot sooner now. This is okay. Yeah, easy angle. Boom! Onto Misfortune. You're so dead. Auto, 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 auto. Get stunned. It's fine. Keep following him. Auto, auto. That guy's dead. W. And then smite. And then Q. Auto, auto. Chomp. Please. Please die. Alawi, I love you. W. Q. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Chomp. Good enough. I can't cancel it. Run. And job's done. Back to the camps. We'll heal back to full HP. No problem. So as we're doing the camps, plays will happen. You ulti into the plays. You don't skip the camps to do the plays. There's no reason to. Better that you ulti in. What's going to happen too is more often than not, you'll be ulting in after the fight has started. And that's the best case scenario for Briar. You want to go in second in these mid-game fights. CC will be spent, abilities will be spent, and you can fully utilize your kit to deal some damage and heal some. If you engage, that healing's not going to matter because you're going to get one shot in CC'd and just die. Like that guy. Let's finish the clear. Why people be like, I can't farm, my team's always fighting. Yeah, you can. Watch this. I'm level 14. Hell yeah. A little bit of Gromp. Oh, Mr. Rise, my man. Why do I want to ult this guy? W. Maybe this is why. Q, auto ulti. And now we're following him to Kingdom Come. Never mind, this was close to useless. Okay, he's just dead. I'm hasting. Spin that gold, get back out on the map. Malphite's gonna keep reaching for these ultis, and now the camps are gonna be down longer. That'll give me way more uptime to be in position for these plays, rather than having to ulti in. But I'm not wasting time because the camps would be down anyways. Step 1, I'm farming the camps, you know me. Move down. That's gonna happen without me. Nope, those guys are super dead. Dragon's coming up. Scuttle into that dragon. We completed the Spirit Visage. HP, Magic Resist, extra healing and shielding. That's a no-brainer for Briar. Jace, can you handle that big raptor or no? Let's see. Last item, easily Death Stance. Now that we have a true tank item like Spirit Visage, it's not like we're unholy tanky, but it lets us really carry as the fights go longer and longer and longer. We want to get 3, 4, 5 rotations of our W off. That's how we truly just super carry a game. Not Wing into the ADC because you're bored, okay? Thanks. A little bit of an ulti right here. Run down the misfortune. Oh, W. Auto, 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 pew, chomp. Eventually. Oh god, Malphite's here. E. Slam him away. Run. Don't mind me, fellas. Don't mind me. Back to full HP. Pro. Wish I could take the portal back in now. Spirit Visage and our level advantage were just too tanky. Malphite ulti didn't even do anything. W, come here, Buster. Q, auto, auto, chomp. Easy. Level 16 now, another point in the ulti. I'll rinse this guy's camps, but I really want to start taking even more. Taking these turrets, taking the Baron, etc., etc. We'll starve them out. Eventually, the enemy will move up the map, and then we can have another fight. It's actually a downside of Briar when your team's winning too hard. So you can see on the map, like, your team will be super pushed up, but you might not be able to do anything. In this case, they're all dead. So whatever, I'll go hit the bot turret. Push, push, push. To the mid turret. Push, push, push. I'll take an inhib too, don't mind if I do. Malphite's going in. An ulti like this is not terrible. We get the extra stats, finish the Alawi first. Save the W, WQ, auto chomp. Easy. Just because you use the ulti in doesn't mean you have to use that W. W is a dash, it's extra healing. These guys are just gonna lose the game here. Ezreal's hitting the turret, hot dog. E. W, smite, Q, auto, 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 chomp. Hit him. Maybe we die? W, chomp. Nice, we're alive. More healing. To the minion. Mr. Jace. Mr. Jace. Push. Alright, Malphite ulti. On me, bud. On me. Go ahead. E. Alright, GG. What the hell? Final score 9-1 and 8. Bork dealing 5,000. GG. Thanks for watching. Buy group coaching. Click the join button. See you in the next one. Peace. If you've been wanting to try coaching but thought it wasn't very affordable, we now have group coaching, which is going to be limited slots, but cheaper than the regular hourly coaching. And it will give you access to a 1-hour session with a group twice a week. So we can hit both time zones. In those sessions, we'll do VOD reviews, questions and answers. We'll have the champ request stream now exclusive to just the group here. And then sometimes there will be guest challenger players that stop by too. And this will all be in its own Discord where you get to talk to the other dedicated bobs that are trying to climb and learn more. Alrighty, see you there.